Hello everyone, this is Rob White with New Media Pro. Today we're talking about Audacity. Now Audacity is for both the Windows and Mac operating systems. We're going to be dealing with the Windows operating system today and how to do a basic podcast recording. Now to start off with, let's just go over a few of the basic buttons. You got pause, play, stop, skip to start, skip to end, record, your selection tool, your zoom tool, your time shift tool. These will be the different tools and buttons that you'll be using during your basic use of Audacity. Now we're going to do a quick, just basic record here. To do this, you will need a digital microphone hooked into your USB port or a microphone hooked into the mic input of your sound card. Either way, go into the Edit and Preferences of Audacity and make sure that you set up your playback and your recording device accordingly. Now I'm using a Logitech USB headset. As you can see, that's already in there. So now to start off with, to do a basic record, you just click on the record button. When you do that, you're going to see the waveforms go across and they're going to record everything that comes across your microphone. When you're done, you hit the stop. Now you have your basic recording. Now we can play this back. Now it probably won't come out much over the audio of the screencast, but you'll get the idea. Okay, now you've got your basic recording. In order to save this as an MP3 file, which is what you'll want to save it as, you'll need to have the LAME encoder installed. That's L-A-M-E, LAME encoder. Now you can go to Google and search for LAME_ENC.DLL. It should be a free download for you. And then you'll want to save that into the same folder that you've got Audacity loaded in on your computer. If nothing else, save it to your desktop and Audacity will find it there. Alright, now once you're ready to and you got the LAME encoder in, you can go to Export As MP3, and what this is going to do, this is going to ask you where you want to save it. I have a separate folder that I save all my MP3 files in, so we're just going to call this one Test right now. And when you hit save, it goes out and exports the whole file out as an MP3. Now we have an MP3 file of our podcast. Now if you want to add, say, audio that you've already done, or you want to add an intro, or you want to add music. Let's say you want to add music into your podcast. You're going to go to File, Import Audio. You're going to go where you've got your different audio files saved. And then when you go to that area, you're going to look at just your different MP3 or WAV files and go through, and as you can see, I've got several in my collection here. And you go through and you find the one that you want. Okay, and for the purposes of our test here, I'm just going to pick one of my free themes. And then when you play this now, when you do that, you're going to see the waveforms go across and they're going to record everything that comes across your microphone. Done. As you can tell, the music plays on top of the the audio. Now, you can also limit the recording audio. Let's say if we wanted to tone down this music, we can use this plus and minus slider here and take it down so that when we play it, when you do that, you're going to see the waveforms go across. It's at a lighter volume now. Now, this is how you can create intros, commercials, things like that by creating your different audio and your music separately. Now, if you wanted to just do the audio outside of the music, click the Move Selection tool. I'm sorry, the Time Shift tool. I don't know why I call it a Move Selection tool, except it moves the selection. And you can move, you can see I'm moving that entire track down, and I'm moving it to the end of the music there, so that when we go to the end of the music, we just play a little bit of it here. When you do that, you're going to see the waveforms. Alright, now you've got music at the beginning, you've got your audio at the end. And again, you can export this out as an MP3, and it combines all these tracks into one track, and you're going to then be able to have your MP3 to upload. That's the basics of doing an Audacity recording for a podcast. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at robwhiteus@gmail.com or 501-640-1959, or visit my website at www.newmediapro.biz, and I'll be glad to help you out.